Hey guys, welcome to my video. This is where I show you how I wash my brushes. So first things first, I always separate my brushes from biggest to smallest, primarily for the face, and then I separate those for the eyes. So that's what I'm doing right now. I always wash my sponges last, and I always wash my brushes after each client of mine. After, after a long day of clients, really. And so I like to separate them because it makes my life a lot easier. So there you have it. So now what I'm doing here is I am getting ready to soak my brushes while I wet the tip of the brushes, the bristles, just to get them moistened and to have a nice lather. And I also do not use any fancy soap. I do use, what's that? Dawn, the original one, nothing fancy. So I soak those, and yeah. This allows me to get like a rich lather going, and I'm not spending a lot of time scrubbing out the product from the brushes. I also use and have been using, I used to buy a brush cleaner from Sephora, and as you can see right there, they have little bristles where I can scrub the brushes. I just rinse and repeat. I don't buy a new one anymore. I just use the Dawn soap. And after, you'll see how I sanitize all of my brushes. And for those hard to remove products on certain brushes, I use the well, I'll show you guys in another video. And here we go. So here is where I start scrubbing. Just get a nice lather going for each brush. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Sanitation is key, especially in today's world, a COVID world. As you can see, there's lots of product coming out on this brush, and you'll get this depending on what product you used on each brush. Right here is where I tackle the bigger brushes, bigger face brushes. Just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Now, just to make sure I have a kind of clean slate, sometimes I'll definitely wash the brushes in between just to remove some of that gunk and soap out. So for the bigger brushes, I usually tend to take my time with those simply because a lot of the times I'll still have soap in the middle of the brush, so I like to go in deep and scrub. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a clean brush. Super clean. See that? I think there was some soap there, so went back in just to make sure. And there you have it. Very excited. And this is how I wash my sponges. I soak them and I get to scrubbing. It amazes me how much product these sponges hold. So again, rinse and repeat, soak and scrub until I don't have any more product. And you guys, it's a challenge. I actually just got my nails done, and it's a challenge just trying to cut my hands to have a firm grasp on the sponge. But nevertheless, scrub a dub. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And there you have it. Follow the same process for any additional sponges that I have. Rinse and repeat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I get my brushes clean. I usually lay them down flat on a sheet of paper towel and sometimes transfer them to a towel just to soak up any additional water. And once they're all done, I sanitize with alcohol. Always. It is imperative to do so, in my opinion. So I believe I have